Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about some new types of inputs. Before moving forward, what I'll do, I'll just get rid of this one and I'll just get rid of this ink type. Okay, all right. And here, what I'll do, okay, awesome. So this is our basic inputs, right? So here, as you can see, we have seen the text input, we have seen the password input, and we have seen another type of input which is not present here, which is the submit type of input. But here inside of the MDN documentation about the inputs, like the HTML input element, here as you can see, there are a bunch of types of inputs here. We have the button, we have the checkbox, we have color, date, datetime local, email, and so on and so forth. So we will see some of them in action in this video. Okay, so first of all, we will discuss about this particular email type of input because it is very important and it comes very often while coding basically. So here, as you can see, after this username, I can just do something like input and I will add the type to email. Okay, and here inside of the placeholder, I will do something like enter email, something like that. Okay, and now if I just go here on my browser here, as you can see, we are having these emails type of input, right? And as you can see here, we are having some sort of an autocomplete for that as well. So if we go to the browser, as you can see, we are having our input here. So we are having the username, then we are having the email, and then we are having the password. Okay, awesome. So here, as you can see, we are having these three inputs. But now what you can see, these are in the same single line and I don't like that. So what I'll do, I'll just go after this input for the username and add a BR element. Okay, it is for break basically. So BR element represents a line break. Okay, all right. After that, I will add another BR element. Okay, and here after this one as well, I will add another BR element. All right, so I'll just add some line breaks here. Okay, okay. So there are no spacing or something like that, which is not that much good. So what I'll do here, I'll just get rid of these ones. Okay, all right, so these are the inputs. Okay, awesome. So now, as you can see, you might be thinking like, hey, the email input is kind of similar to the username or this password input, but there is a clear distinction. What exactly is the distinction? So if I just enter some sort of something like that here, something like this here, and something like this here, as you can see, once I want to submit the form, now it is saying like, hey, please include an @ symbol in the email address. Okay, so this particular email is missing an @ symbol. So there is some sort of an validation setup for the email input. Okay, it is not checking for like, hey, whether this email is a valid email or not. It is checking for the pattern like, hey, if this particular email is following the email pattern or not. So what I have to do, I have to add the @ symbol here. Now it is saying like, hey, please enter a part of the following @ like it is incomplete. So what I have to do, I have to go here and do something like Google or something like this. So google.com. So now if I just do something like this, and now if I click on the register, basically the submit button, it will submit. And I just want to never use this password or something like that. Okay, all right, so now it is now submitted, right? So we are having some sort of the validation for the email input here. Okay, so after the email input, what we have, we are having some other types of input as well. Okay, so if I just go here, so here we have seen the password input. We will see the radio input as well, the range input as well, and we have seen the submit input. So as you can see, there is this tel input as well, the telephonic input. Okay, so it is basically check for the proper telephone numbers. Okay, all right, so we are having some sort of that. Now we are having this input as well, which is the URL type of input. So for example, what I'll do, I'll just go after this one and create the input. And here I will do something like URL. Okay. And here for the placeholder, I will do something like enter your profile or GitHub profile, something like that. Okay. All right. So if I just do that, now if I go here, as you can see, there we go. So enter your GitHub profile. So now if I just submit this one, okay, nothing happens. So if I just do something like this, now it is saying like, hey, please enter a URL. So I'll just do something like .com. So it is still not happy. So let's do www. Okay, it is still not happy. Let's do something like https colon slash slash. Okay, now it is happy. So if I now click on this button, as you can see, our form is getting submitted. So this is the URL type of input here. Okay, then what we will have some other type of input as well. One of them is the number input, which is very awesome. Okay, so what happens is that if we are using this one, so let's go after the password or after the email. So input. Okay, and here I will do something like number. Okay, and add a placeholder and say like enter age. Okay, hit save. Now here, as you can see, we are having the number input here. And here what will happen is that I am typing like the AWSD or something like that, but nothing happens. So only thing is allowed here is the numbers. So if I just do 10, this works. Okay. All right. Also, if I just do E, that works as well because that is technically a number. Okay. All right. So here we can have the number input here. So by using these arrows, we can just increase or decrease the number. And also by using our keyboard as well, like the arrow keys inside of our keyboard, we can just like increase or decrease the number. So this is the number input here. Okay, so number inputs are quite useful because whenever someone opens up our web page inside of a mobile phone, then the numeric keyboard will automatically open. At least it opens most of the cases. I'm not sure about all of the like the devices, but most of the cases it opens. So as you can see here, so here inside of the number type input, a control for entering number displays a spinner and adds default validation, displays numeric keypad in some devices with dynamic keypads. Okay, awesome. So here is the number input as well. So we have learned about the email input, we have learned about the number input, and we have learned about the URL input in this video. Awesome.